good evening all the viewers in the show, and we are having in the studio Abhinandan, who is astrologer and numerologist. We are going to discuss about the Saturn in the 4th planet. So let's have a discussion on this and welcome Abhinandan.
Yeah, very good evening Anuradha. It's again a pleasure to come to your this program, and again from my Divine Astro Center, which is a purely astrological political forum from where I delivered my remedies and analysis for the planetary position. So again, I like to thankful to all your viewers and to all my people who watch me through Facebook, WhatsApp and social media. And come to the point, I want to know what are the remedies you want from my end.
Sure, sir. We had a mail with Anil Mishra, who was suffering from last 10 years with the lot of financial problems and being consulted before 6 months to Abhinandan. Now he is glittering with the shine. He had been many places, but now he is happy with after the counseling Abhinandan. So let's have a talk with this Abhinandan and solve all your problems.
Sure. I like to just thanks to Mr. Mishra. He's a gentleman. I still remember I met him 6 months before. So the thing is that I have been just guided him so for the betterment of his life, because he was suffering from a very wet phase of financial background. He collapsed with his business. His garments factory was being shut down. So he was in very critical stage after suffering from lots of people. He said he has been visited several astrologer, numerologists, Jyotishi people and all that. Then he came to me. Then I have been gone through thoroughly with his D16 and D14 chart. So I have been indicated that, sir, everything is good. See, I just say you bad times sometimes is a part of life. So it is like being said, there is a two aspect of similar coin. So it was like that. I just updated him, sir, don't worry, you will get very good result within 6 months, because your period is going to be end ups. Basically we say dashas. Dashas is kind of planetary position or period in which you have to go through bad phase and negative phase, or you can say positive phase. So I just remediated it, you can have a blue sapphire from our gemstone center, Divine Astro Center, which is highly recommended with the professional astrologers, and we have pyramids for that. So I suggest him a stones. So he had been wear the stones and he just started doing in a proper manner, and that's the thing. And again 6 months, I'm very still honored with the today's evening program. Again I have been honored and endorsed by the appreciation mail. I like to thank him. So we come to the points as you raise. What are the sequence of Saturn planetary position?
So Abhinandan, we'll have a question with you. What is the Saturn workout, if it is good, bad in somebody's problems? So how should we come out of these problems out? Just share with us our viewers.
See, I like to say as you ask me to my viewers also, dear viewers, see, it's a very normal thing, but obviously when you have some problems, so you have the remedies also, but you have to be consult to the right person. See, I can say you several times, I had just updated you, when you have any planetary position, any downfall, any problems in your life, so you have to consult it to the right people. From my end, I can just give you the brief on that. See, there is a symptoms of weak planetary position, especially Saturn. You can make it out if somebody is going with most of allegation. For example, I can say you into media profession, you are doing work for your betterment, suddenly some allegations comes you, it's again a symptoms of bad Saturn position. In other sense, you can say your vehicle lost, you got suddenly damaged with the identical things, you got business collapse, you kind of this kind of symptoms which indicates a bad Saturn, especially if somebody have a operated thing. If see in terms of that, dear viewers, do you notice that lots of people must be wearing, I think I remember last week I got a mail from one gentleman. His Saturn was on third positioning house, so he got suddenly the loss of 40 CR. He was a big entrepreneur, so drastically he was ruined out. He came to me, he said, sir, I am going with the position. I asked just one question, which is your planetary position of Saturn? See, Saturn is also financial house. Exactly. Because if somebody's Saturn is debilitated, so but obviously you're going to be losses. So that's the reason I said him, sir, have faith on your karmas, you just go on the thing. See, I like to say you one thing, when somebody faces a downfall, so it doesn't feel that my life is over, because every day have a new rise. So have positivity, faith in your karma, do positive karmas. This will going to improve your life. And I'm I can see, end of the day I'm a human, so we cannot change the world, but being astrological, our prime focus and prime motto is there to help out the people. And especially from your platform, I like to say, If anybody have any remedies, they can contact through your platform. They can be direct one-to-one. I'm there till March 27 to till 29 October. I'm in Mumbai. They can come to our Delhi office. They can contact to Hyderabad. We have lots of over several branches where they can be in touch with us. And the mostly, if anybody like from abroad, see generally all our viewers who are located in abroad, they can come down. They can be with Instagram. Still, we are coming with Skype. So you can join with Abhinandan45. It's my Skype ID. Either they come with your career guidance program. We will sure to help out. Rest questions, I like to solve it in our next session of the program. I like to wind up the things. So good evening, my friends. Let's do Anuradha.
Thank you, Abhinandan, for having a lots of things today with you. I think you will be the next person to contact him and your life to be glitter and shine. So I'm ending this program with all these things. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.